Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Brianna and this is just going to be a quick message for the collective. I'm going to try to make this one quick. I'm going to just pull a few messages for you guys to see what comes out. I'm in a really good mood, you guys. I've been catching up on the astrology that's going to be unfolding over the rest of this week into the weekend and then a little bit into early next week, and I just feel like a fog has been lifted. So maybe there's a collective fog that is lifting because Mercury is getting ready to station direct. I've been like kicking and screaming about clarity and confusion over the past few weeks, really, maybe 2 weeks, and I forgot that Mercury was in retrograde. So now that Mercury is getting ready to station direct, I feel like I don't know, it just feels like happy energy. There's energetic gateway. Okay, let's see. What do we have here, Spirit? What do we have in this energy? If you nurture it, it will grow. If you nurture it, it will grow. Maybe you're pouring your energy, or you've been pouring your energy, your focus, your attention, or maybe materially nurturing something. I feel like this is an idea. This is something that you've been nurturing energetically. Maybe it's yourself. What else, Spirit? What is this? Dream come true. Ego death. Dream come true. Dream come true. Ego death. Emotional fulfillment after heartbreak. Maybe you've been taking care of yourself, right? Taking care of your energy, pouring into yourself, doing the work with this ego death energy, doing the work energetically and spiritually to align yourself, align your energy with this dream come true, whatever it is. Maybe it has something to do with emotional fulfillment after heartbreak. Let's do one more. I met your higher self. Meeting your higher self. Integrating the frequency or integrating an aspect of your higher self into your character, into your personality. That was the work. One more. Anger and hate came out in the reverse. Anger and hate. Thoughtful, considerate, and attentive. Maybe you've alchemized some internal anger, regret, resistance, jealousy. You've alchemized something that was connected to your ego, your personality. You've alchemized these energies into thoughtfulness, consideration, and attentiveness. Okay, let's see what else. Ace of Wands at the bottom of this deck. A new start, a new spark, igniting something new, a new passion, a new creative project, a new path to pursue. If you nurture it, it will grow. If you nurture it, it will grow. I feel like I'm using the wrong cards. Ship, journey. If you nurture it, it will grow, Spirit. New life. Birth. Maybe you've given birth to a dream, manifestation. You've been manifesting something and it's here now. It's here now. This is still a baby, right? So babies need lots of time, lots of love, lots of attention. This energy right here, this thoughtful, considerate, and attentive energies, nurturance, love, so that it can grow. There's the black sheep, but I don't want to get into that energy. This feels too good. Whoa. We've got the crossroads. It flipped out. What's the crossroads? Does it have anything to do with this black sheep energy? Black sheep is probably related to ego death. Maybe this is what we had to alchemize. These are the energies we had to alchemize in order to uncover this authenticity, this original frequency, our authentic expression. Maybe some of you are still at this crossroads, right? Choosing, deciding which way to go. Fear or authenticity. Fear or trust. Trust in the vision. Trust in your vision. Trust in your manifestation, whatever you're creating. And we've got baggage, unresolved past. Unresolved past with purification. This is death. This is like purging the past, purging these past energies. There's some sort of choice. Choice came out under dream come true. Still. Okay. What else, Spirit? What's ego death? Authenticity came out again. Okay, tell me about karmic adjustment. Karmic adjustment. Maybe some sort of adjustment to a contract. Is this renegotiating a contract? Portal. A window of opportunity. Maybe you are in the process of negotiating or renegotiating a contract. This is energetically, right? The terms of this contract are negotiated based on your choices, right? So if you choose one path over the other, that's what's going to be written in your contract, and you'll be sent on your way, right? Energetically, or sent through this portal energetically. Maybe I don't know if you've done this or you're in the process of doing this, right? Choosing to be yourself, to be true, to be authentic, to be genuine. I'm feeling like true to your vision, true to your passions. We saw the Ace of Wands. True to third eye. True to what you It's something that you're aware of, something that you know you're supposed to be doing, a direction that you know you're supposed to be moving in because your soul is telling you this, right? Your soul is pulling you down that direction, but there's a choice. Okay, what is anger and hate in the reverse? What is this energy? Cycle. The Wheel of Fortune. Choose your fate. The Wheel of Fortune. What's anger and hate? What's anger and hate in the reverse? Unexpected money. An unexpected increase in energy. What if this anger and hate is like the Five of Cups, feeling down and out, feeling like disappointed, disappointed in yourself, maybe. Maybe there's been an unexpected increase in energy. You found something new to be passionate about. You found something new to move towards. Court. It's a feminine energy. The cat. Divine feminine. Maybe there's some sort of hope that's been restored. Energetic hope that's been restored for a main male. This is a gift. Oh, this is a gift. So there's a new cycle here. I'm getting Poseidon, right? The god of the sea, Poseidon, the god of the sea, a new cycle of restorative love or restorative emotional energies, an outpouring, very deep emotional energies that heal and restore. There's a new cycle of maybe emotional exchange, energetic exchange that's coming in. We've got court here, so I guess it's based on your choice or a choice that you've made. Divine feminine. Marriage. Uh-oh. Marriage. Okay. Okay. This is marriage too right here. Marriage. Okay, what else do we need to know? Angel realm, fear, contract. I wonder if this fear has anything to do with this ego death. Fear is the dream killer. Maybe there's fear around this new contract. Fear around this new contract. We've got the angel realm, divinity, and higher wisdom. So listen to your higher self, right? Trust your vision. Trust your third eye. Trust your connection to the information that you're receiving, right? Okay, what do we have from this deck? The Three of Wands. I feel like it's making a decision and standing firmly in that choice, right? The Two of Wands, the card before this is planning, planning, thinking, contemplating, going over all of the steps, what needs to be done. The Three of Wands is standing firm, feet on the ground, facing forward. Devotion and dedication to a choice. The Crossroads is making a choice, right? The Three of Wands is having made that choice and standing firmly in it, being grounded in it. Celebration, your ancestors are rejoicing, or you're moving into some sort of celebratory energy. Five of Swords, mental conflict, discord. Maybe this is that ego death energy. We've got the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. The Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. I'm seeing this as like Mars going to strike this tower, right? Mars is going to attack this tower. This tower is your ego. And it's doing it in the name of cosmic law, right? This is what needs to be done. Mars is coming to attack your tower. Only to liberate this, right? To liberate the consciousness. Mars attacks the tower to liberate consciousness and authenticity. So this ego, whatever this wall is, protective barrier, I'm seeing like dissolve, right? Because again, with that Neptunian energy is that deep love, sensitivity, and compassion, right? So your walls are going to come down. But they're going to come down due to love, an overwhelming sensation, overwhelming emotional, unconditional, very deep and sensitive love are going to bring these walls down. And all that's going to be left is this vulnerability, ego death. I feel like this is related to this ego death energy. Maybe you have conflicting thoughts. Because we have the crossroads here. Like, which way should I go? Should I do this or should I do that? Or maybe this is you as a warrior fighting off these conflicting thoughts, right? And standing your ground in your decision. Either way, cosmic energies, divine intervention is going to come and strike your tower, knock your walls down, but it's going to do it in a way that is unconditionally loving. You're going to feel it. It's going to, it's going to activate your heart chakra. Open your heart chakra. Okay, let's just do a few of these cards. Actually, not those. Let's go here. What do we need to know from this deck, Spirit? Neptune. It's Neptune. So there's going to be some sort of heart opening, some sort of soul. There's a deeply fulfilling connection here, right? That's going to open your heart, Or Neptune. Neptune is in Aries. Neptune, this energy, is opening your heart to maybe a new connection, or just opening your heart to this authenticity. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.